You are always competing for attention. Always. You're competing with whatever distraction there is in the room. From people walking people walking by the window, people checking their email, whatever, and not just external things. People thinking about what they did last weekend, fantasizing about what they're going to do next weekend, what are they going to have for supper tonight. I mean, you have got to seize and hold their attention all the time. And if that means standing on the table, stand on the table, okay? But you've got to, that's the approach with which you've got to do it, okay? You've got to get their attention and hold it. And I would say one particular thing is, don't give yourself your own competition. Don't hand out a 5-page handout and say, okay, we're going to go through this, and when you're talking on page 1, everybody else is reading page 4 and 5. Okay? Or same thing with slides. Only put up what you want them to see and pay attention to at the moment. That's also why, for example, I asked anybody that wanted food to go get it at the beginning, so people were not getting up and doing it. You know, you could, again, message preparation is message preparation. It's not writing a speech, and it's preparing everything that will make people see what they need. Now, the other part of that, the next thing, is vivid illustration. Okay? This is a cubic meter. Okay? These are little paper strips of meters from IKEA that I swiped the other day. Okay, this is a cubic meter. How much does a cubic meter of water weigh? Any scientists in here? A cubic meter of water weighs 2,200 pounds. This much water is a ton. Okay? What would this happen if it fell on your car? What would happen if it fell on your roof? Now think how many cubes like this there were in that tsunami. Okay? How many cubic meters of water that weighed 1 ton each? Okay? Thank you. Now, that was a vivid illustration. Anybody could write the formula for a cubic meter of water on the board. But if you want people to understand what a cubic meter of water is and the damage it can do, you do something like that. Okay?